Guys, Tanner Hudson is back. We're also rolling with three quarterbacks tonight. We're rolling with Joe Burrow, Jake Browning, and, which was not surprising at all, Reid Sinnett. Now, why did A.J. McCarron not get promoted? Why is A.J. McCarron not the third quarterback? Well, for obvious reasons. He hasn't been with the team that long. He has to learn the playbook. He has never played under Brian Callahan, and he hasn't played in the NFL in a good amount of time. So, that's pretty much why he's not the guy right now. Is it possible in the future he becomes the second string, third string quarterback? Absolutely, it's very possible. Right now, this is kind of where we're going. Now, a lot of people got confused and was like, wait, if Reid Sinnett is elevated to the active roster, why is Joe Burrow, does that mean Joe Burrow's not playing? No, Joe Burrow is playing, but you need three quarterbacks. When your main starting quarterback is dealing with a calf strain and can come out of the game at any given time, I mean, he might play one quarter tonight, be like, ooh, my calf strain hurts, and they're like, okay, Joe's done for the night. Well, then you have Jake Browning, right? What happened to Jake Browning gets hurt? See, you need three quarterbacks. If Joe was 100% going into this game, you could have two quarterbacks, and that's kind of how it was week 1 and week 2, where we didn't have to worry about Joe's injury or chance of injury. But when you have a guy who could be injured or could, miss this game if something goes wrong, you have to have him in there, right? You have to have somebody, get a third quarterback just in case. And even though we would love to see Tyler Boyd out there or Cam Taylor-Britt, can't do that. So Reid Sinnett is the guy. He knows the playbook. He has actual chemistry with our receivers. If all goes to heck, he is the guy we rely on. But again, if Joe at any time tonight feels like, you know what, I just don't feel 100%, I need to come out for a drive, I need to come out for a play, it's going to be Jake Browning. And Jake Browning, there's no real competition behind him. If A.J. McCarron was 100% ready, and, he was on this roster and everything was good, and he's played with our guys, and let's say we picked up A.J. McCarron in the preseason, it's very possible it could have been like, well, if Joe goes down, we kind of see on each quarter, who's the best option here. But because, again, A.J. McCarron is not ready, that's the kind of situation we're in. Now, Tanner Hudson is very interesting. Now, Tanner Hudson is very much like Irv Smith. He's a vertical threat tight end. I think overall-wise, I think obviously Irv Smith is better. But I think Tanner Hudson is very underrated. I really do. I know going into this year, I did say that the Bengals were not going to keep him, and they would put him on the practice squad, and they would keep Mitchell Wilcox. I know a lot of people were like, oh, that's not true, that's not going to happen. It happened, but that doesn't mean he's not a good player. He's still a very good vertical threat tight end. And I'm going to be honest with you, tonight, he could actually win himself a starting job. If he goes out there and plays very good football, helps us get down the field, helps us convert some third downs, really just opens up this offense with us and does everything we need him to do, it's possible one of the other tight ends finds themselves on the practice squad. Or it's possible we keep 4 tight ends, for right now, especially with Irv Smith injured, we could see Tanner Hudson on this active roster for the next couple weeks, So again, like I said, this is a really good chance for Tanner Hudson, if he wants to be on this team, which clearly he does, for him to actually, come out here and actually play, good football. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited to see, Tanner Hudson tonight and how he can do for this for our team. Because again, he has a lot of potential tonight and a lot of chance tonight to go out there and really show off and show us how good he can play. And we need everyone we can get tonight, right? As you guys have said many times, I've said many times, I think everyone in Cincinnati has said many times, tonight's game plan is going to be run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. Run, 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 run. How do you stop players getting after your quarterback? Run the ball. How do you stop your quarterback from getting sacked and risking injury? Run the ball. How do you stop anything? Run the ball. How do you pass? Run the ball. I'm not kidding when I say this. Excuse me. If it's 3 downs, right? First down, run the ball. Second down, run the ball. Third down, if it's short, run the ball. If it's longer, pass the ball. Play action. something. Just get this run game going. This run game needs to get going in the first quarter. Now, Tanner Hudson, to his credit, isn't really a blocker. So he's probably not going to be in those, run formations. I have Drew Sample in there, Mitchell Wilcox, and kind of have that system going, right? But once, we play action passes, Tanner's going to be out there. So we're going to see a lot of players need to step up tonight. And especially with Joe, and his injuries, we need to see people really take the next step forward tonight. There's no excuses. There's no if, and, or buts, right? This is everyone needs to rally on this team to show that we are the Bengals. Who they? We are they. Okay? That's us. We are him. We are Himothy. No. On the real note, though, we do need to step up tonight. So, I'd love to see Tanner Hudson getting elevated. Love to see how he can do in his roster. And again, Reid Sinnett, hopefully we do not come down to him. Right? That is the worst case of the worst case of the worst case scenario. But most likely it's just going to be Joe plays the whole night. No problem at all. Hopefully no re-aggravations. Knock on wood. And it is what it is. I know it's going to be crazy to see Joe out there, but what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do here? So I'll see you guys in the next one.